This is question number 36 from the June 2017 Algebra 2 exam. Now, long story short, for the first part of this question, what we're being asked to do is determine an interval containing the plausible sample values for which the dealership will launch the new procedure. Now, we do know that we want the dealership to be 95% confident of its results. So looking at our confidence level chart here, 95% matches a z-score of 1.96. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the mean, which we have as 0.506, and we're both going to add and subtract the amount of standard deviations multiplied by the z-score of our confidence level. So in other words, we'll take that z-score of 1.96, multiply it by our standard deviation of 0.078. And by doing that, we'll get both the lower value of the interval and also the larger value. So if we take 0.506 plus 1.96 multiplied by 0.078, we get a lower bound value of 0.35. And then to find our upper bound, we would take 0.506 plus 1.96 multiplied by 0.078, and that gets us 0.66. And of course, I am rounding these to the nearest hundredth as we've been asked to. So this is the interval that they're looking for in this situation. Now for the second part of the question, we're told that 40 customers are selected randomly, and the proportion of customers who prefer the new procedure is 32.5%. The dealership decides not to implement the new check-in procedure based on these results. Use statistical evidence to explain this decision. Well, there was a reason we found out that interval in the first part of this problem, because whether we can, if the percentage falls within that range, then it's good. But obviously 32.5% is below 35%. It's below this range that we wanted. So it's not within the 95 confidence level that they said that they wanted, right? So in other words, we could say that the 32.5% value is below the 95% confidence level range that was calculated earlier. All right, that would be it for this video, and thanks for visiting JD's Regents Preparation.